Hello, hello. It is the streaming time. And so we're gonna go over here. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? I know it's a bit late. And it's all because I was so tired. So yeah, if anyone is wondering, I have gotten another wisdom tooth out. So you know, yeah. Let me also fix something here, because it seems like this thing here should be right there. Yeah, and then we'll lock it, and then we'll lock that too. Alright. I got an ice cream. Maybe I'll turn the music a little bit lower. Mostly for my own sake. There you go. Yeah, welcome, welcome. How are you all doing today? I've been tired. Been sleeping most of the time. Been here like, my like the wound in my mouth are hurting, and I need ibuprofen. So, yeah. But I have ice cream. Chocolate ice cream. Aw, thank you for that. Aw. Yeah, so I am recovering from wisdom tooth, and I thought we could do some commission work so that I'm done with it. Yeah. Now I have 2 commissions. I have one with a worm from Katsis, which I need to talk to Katsis a little bit more about. And then I have another one that they messaged me directly on Discord about. So, but I have all the information for it, so I decided to do that one because we have more information on it. Yeah, but I'm just gonna chill a little bit. We have 2 hours because I asked my mom when we're gonna have dinner, and she's like, "Oh, whenever you can." And I'm like, "What about 2-3 hours?" And she's like, "Okay." So we have 2 hours at least, maybe 3. You know. Hello, Flame. Hello, hello. How's Hazel doing? I hope Hazel is doing fine. Better be. Getting all the head pats and treats. Yeah, how is... Oh, not... She's in my bed. I wish I was there. Ah. Well, wait, if you're not there, then where are you? Are you at school? Oh, yeah. It's like... I remember one of... Like, someone in chat was in school, and I was like, wait, isn't it Flame? And I was like, yeah, it's you. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I also have some news. You can probably see it in the info panel. I just casually added it in there. But, if I go in here and tick here, let me see. Where is it? Where's show? window capture. Now I'm gonna choose this to be here. And we'll take it all the way to the bottom, like a little bit lower, a little bit more, like, then we can have it right here. Okay, now I'm gonna move myself a little bit. A little, alright. We have the comic out. I mean, also, there you go. So this is the comic. I posted some stuff in here now. This is on Tapas. So if you go into info panel, you can directly get a link from there. But I posted some of it. I also have it on Webtoon, but I decided to do Tapas as my main because it's easier to post on Tapas. May not be popular, but I decided to do it there. You know? Yeah, the pages that we worked on is here, you know? A little bit. And then it goes directly to us. Yeah. So, check it out whenever you can. Because, you know, I'm trying to promote it as much as possible, but I can't do it alone. I need all your help. Because I am horrible in engagement. So, yeah. Yeah, well. Put myself back. Is this even right? Is this the center? I don't feel like this is the center. I feel like this is more the center. We kind of eyeball it. I will force my friends to read it. Yeah, force your friends! And then your friends has to send it to other friends. And then those friends has to send it to other friends. You know, it's like a web, you know? Like, it goes to one and then goes to further, you know? Like... Yeah, that's how it usually works. So far, we've gotten like 4 subscribers, which is like crazy. I was like, oh my god. I know one of them is Bowie, but you know, like some other ones is like people that know that I've been working on this from Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta check it out, and that makes me happy. It makes me really happy. Let's see. Let me get the art category up. Man, I got this ice cream, which is like really good. I guess you can call it a webtoon. No. I mean, you're not wrong. It's just comic that is on the web. I have some other art we could work on as well. But I need to check my VGen. That's where I have my commission stuff, technically. I was supposed to work on Ketsus first. Ketsus was like, just make a room. I didn't remember to have this in there. I'm like, what else am I gonna have? You want to share a bed? You know. Yeah, I mean, it'd never be great to know. Let me see. Alright, so this is a portrait. And it says here, for 4,000 times 4,000. So it's been a while. VGen. Wow, Nova, you didn't even save it? Okay. We'll just do it this time. And okay. Yeah. Hello, Roxy. Hello, hello. I started way late. I was like, man, I'm so tired. This is what basically has happened. I had my wisdom tooth, right? My dentist told me the wisdom tooth looked so nasty. And I'm like, what do you mean? Apparently it was curved. So, no wonder I was here, like, they had to struggle taking it off. But afterwards, I was in pain, and I was like, oh, no wonder. Hello, Bokjoy. Hello, hello. So, you know, after getting my wisdom tooth pulled out, I was like, man, I am tired. I am just gonna nap. I napped for 5 hours, woke up at like 8, played Dungeons and Dragons, and was awake till like 4 a.m. and then fell asleep right after till like 8 a.m. And then I was like, oh, I am tired. And took a walk with the dog, you know, the casual. Went to the store, went to bed again, and now we're here. I'm popping in to say hi, it's 3 a.m. Oh god. Try to take care of yourself, don't be like me. Don't be like me, who was like awake till 5 a.m. yesterday. You know? Alright. But I have it up here. I mean, also, there you go. It's 3 a.m. for me too. Dang. Doxed by time zone. Man. The commissions aren't gonna do it themselves. You know what? That is fair. I need to do more commissions. I'm doing one today, actually, from VGen. I'm getting everything up while eating ice cream, because I'm like, I'm still in pain. 5 p.m. for you. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. for me, too. Let me see. They don't have a picture. Okay. Did they send me an image? Like, in the past. That's so a friend of them did. I got 4 more avatars this morning. Ooh. But hey, at least you can think about that you have more money now, you know? Like, that is something you can think about. Yeah. And this is very true. Yeah. And who knows? If you're getting more and more people who gets very interested, you could like increase the price a little bit. You know, a little bit. Then you get a little bit more money. You gotta do the work. You gotta work hard. I actually need to commission you again to get more stuff. So that people can do more design stuff. I'm soon done with the ice cream, by the way. Turn that mindset into a grind set. Yeah. That's basically it. And I am worried that y'all will hear my washing machine. You might actually hear my washing machine soon. And this ice cream is so good. Num. Okay. Putting this away now. When you haven't had something good in a while. There you go. I took it a little bit different, so I might sound a little bit weird. What? Camera model, what happened there? I saw it. Model. What? Also, why don't we see chat? Hold on. I'm gonna send some random numbers. Yeah, chat is not showing here, right? Or that is show. Text. Ah, I see. It's not showing because my internet is so bad right now. I see. Well, no one will get to see what has been written in chat now today. And I guess that is fine. Let's see. I don't really have a picture of my OC. His name is Adam, but I can describe him. Let's see, he wears green pink military cap. Emblem, yes, very nice. Tiny bit of facial hair. 10. Okay, so they just want a picture of their OC without any poses and such. Then I will make a pose. It also says they wanted a background, but they haven't written what type of background, so I might ask about it a little bit later. I low-key are considering making my commissions higher, because Vegan is, like, the taxes with Vegan and PayPal is starting to, like, you know, take away, like, $10. And I'm like, ugh. $10, that's a bit, a little bit. Oh, on me at least. But then again, I could also just set up my commissions in a different manner. You know, it doesn't need to be this way, you know. Ugh. Let's see. Let me get this over here. This here. And then scroll in our chat. Because there could be a chance that someone drew it. Yeah, someone did draw it. A little bit. Okay. Alright. I wanna just casually... There you go. I'm just casually asking about it. There might be not answering because they are in lecture right now. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna draw the post and then we're gonna wait and see what we're doing with it. I think it would be cool if making him like... How do you send money to someone without the tax of PayPal? Well, there is a few ways. Like, with PayPal, you can use a different method than PayPal. I think the tax stuff is just something new, because I didn't have to do it earlier unless it was a very high pay rate. But now with Norway, they set up that anything has to be a certain tax. So you know, yeah. You could, like, in my case, I could technically be here like, oh, use VIPs, a new region, like, payment method. But, like, that only works in certain countries. Like, in Sweden, in Denmark, and so forth, so forth. PayPal is still great. It's just when you have region taxes, and, you know, which is, I think it's 5%. And then you have PayPal on top of that, then it might be a chance of me just need to make my prices a little bit higher. I sent a friend $1 as a test, and they got like 70 cents. Yeah. That is very normal. I think it's a way so that people, either PayPal has to do it because they are not getting money in other cases. Because I know they had one thing and then it didn't really work out, and now maybe this is the way they're getting that money. But it all really depends, really. It's just, due to this, I might need to increase my prices a little bit, just so that it can get on top of that pay thingy. The only problem is it's gonna be higher either way, so. Ugh. I'm gonna casually have TikTok on my phone, right? Because, like, I'm checking a post. I posted my comic there a little bit, so, you know, I gotta see how it goes, you know? Oh, heck yeah! 300 views? Heck yeah. I like how someone was like, is Nick a boy or a girl? Is Nicholas, like, a boy or a girl? I need to know. I'm like, he's a boy. He is a boy. Nothing more than that. Just double checking. I'm making this character kind of leaping a little bit like this. I don't know how you say it. Is it leaping? Is it leaning? Well, it should be leaning. Leaning is like normally how you lean downwards or something. Like, you know, he needs a posture check, that is for sure. Someone here needs a posture check. I mean, I don't know, everyone. At least I know that the Someone Redeems works. So, you know. Oh, I see Shad as well. You know, that is great. That means everything works out.
Correct your posture.
Okay. I forgot to take on speaker bot too. Let me take that up. It's a good thing no one used TTS yet. Aww. you. And then we go here. And then here. There we go. Now we see it. I'm working on a commission currently. A little bit, I believe. We're doing a commission that I got on VGen/Discord. So they're kind of new with it, so I was like, oh, you can just send it in VGen, because that is a little bit safer. And then, you know, we went from there. They wanted to watch, but they're now at school, so, you know. They just wanna make sure they're doing everything right, which is understandable. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Now, no one tell Bagel. I know Bagel is in chat, probably. But no one tell Bagel. I'm just gonna casually go on to Spotify and turn it off from the VOD. There you go. No one needs to know. And we're gonna listen to some copyright music. Alright. Don't tell my assistants. I trust you all. At this point, I just need to pay them extra just to add music into the VOD. Be like, can you add this and that to my VOD, please? They can, like, add whatever they want, as long as it's non-copyright, too, you know? Gotta go, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Flame. I hope you get some good rest. Let's see. Man, have anyone heard the new songs from, like, Honkai Star Rail? My god, I'm here like, oh my god! Ah, you know. I'm just like, I'm so happy. Like, man, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna actually go here and turn on, let's see. It is kind of dark, I know. I'm gonna take a new audio. I'm gonna choose, we're not gonna name it much, because we're just gonna use it once. Chrome. Okay. I'm gonna quickly show it. It's gonna be loud. Let me see. Honkai. No! Stop it! Honkai. I even clicked on, like, there we go. Like, my god, that is some cool-ass battle music. Jesus Christ. I'll not happen. You know, I'll wait a little bit for all of you, you know, like, I'll wait. It's a minute, so we can all wait on the cool music, okay? Does anyone play Honkai Star Rail? I played it a little bit, but I didn't get super far. I am currently, I haven't even gotten to, like, that one area, like the second place. My girlfriend does. I used to. I haven't gotten super far. I am on the second planet, but I have watched the newest content, and man, is it super cool. I'm like, oh my god. I'm considering stealing some of it for Dungeons and Dragons. I've been like, I'm gonna just yoink. You got overwhelmed by the latest world. That is 100% understandable. Like, man, that's me a little bit. I can't get further, and I have a gambling addiction anyway. So you know, I shouldn't really play these things. You know. Well, I say I have a gambling addiction. It doesn't mean I have it right now, but it's more like I shouldn't play anything that has a I shouldn't play a game that has a gacha, basically, or else I will be here like, oh my god, I have like $50, even though I could use it on food. I want to use it to get the newest character. I used to do that on Get Shit, and now I can't. I shouldn't do it. I am not doing it anymore. I'm like, eh. All right, we're back without any like, there's no commercials. Let me show some cool music here. Like, my god, is it not showing? Yeah, there it is. My god. Man, like, the starting part, it's alright. Like, I think that is alright. But like, when you go further, you're like, oh my god, you know, As you can see, I'm getting really, like, impressed with some music, you know. That is me most of the time, you know. At this point, I want to wait a little bit with, like, how to draw this character, because, you know, until I'm getting a message back. You know, the craziest is that I can hear some of, like, one character's not trailer, like, one of, the character's themes, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm not gonna spoil who, but, you know, I'm here like, oh my god. Ah! I'm just gonna cash this sentence in. As you all can see, I am very, addicted to music from Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I have used it like, I used it many times. This one is also cool. I think this is one, cool song. This is phase 2. I'm like, oh my god. Alright. You know what? We're gonna open up a different art. I worked on it earlier. And this is for my campaign. So we're gonna work on it. Do I need to rename this? You know, I will rename it. There you go. There you go. While we're waiting on a response, we're gonna work on this one. Because I'm starting to get done with it, and I need to add more stuff to it, so yeah. I got really inspired by the song, okay? Yeah. I feel like this is... Let's see. can do a line better. Nova, you can do the line better. Nova! You better lock in, Nova, I swear. Yeah, that is alright. That is a alright line. Man. I want this music, I swear! Ah! Listen, I love how they did it. I love the ending thing that they set up, and I'm like... Ah! They did great. No, we're gonna at least work a little bit. And now we're getting to my favorite song. Like, my god. I drew this a little bit yesterday, and I was like, you know, super inspired. I was super inspired by, like, how to draw this. I sent it to some players and was like, you can ask one question. And my friend Bunny was here like, I am considering asking, are they single? And I'm like, he's a married man. No! No! I'm sorry. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the head pat. Aw. And we might not playing anymore, like, the game, like, this Monday, depending on who can actually show up. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I see it. I may have to do the hard decision on actually setting up the session without a player. Which sucks, because, like, there's some important stuff that I think Bonnie would have loved to see, which I'm like, oh. But I can't make the thing die either, because I didn't play last week, so... Yeah. You know, I want to get that one song again. Oh, but wait, this one is also cool. This is like a cover. It has like a PS1 style. Let's see. I could set up these shoes better. Let's see. My god, my tooth are hurting. Ah. There we go. Have I gotten any message back? That is not a writing. No. no message back. Okay. Is this what we're doing today? If I'm not getting in the message? Probably. I have been here like, maybe I shouldn't do my commissions on stream a little bit. Unless they are in the stream itself, right? Because like, I like to send my commission stuff to my commissioners and be like, how do you think about this? How do you feel about that? Do you like this? Or do you think this is fine? What about that? You know, stuff like it, you know? I like to ask questions to make sure that the commissioner aren't having a good time, you know, and, you know, that I am doing a good job. Alright. Some cool songs to listen to. Do you ever just take on one of these playlists which just says it's too late? Or it's late. Go to sleep. And then you just play something calm. Yeah, that's me sometimes. You know. I might get some more ice cream. Would you guys be okay with that? Shall I get some ice cream? Then you all can get ice cream as well? Hmm? Do it. We can't stop you. Okay, okay. Then I will get some more ice cream. I will take on the BRB for now. I heard that as I will. I realized I muted the music because it's how this has been set up. You know what? I'll move it. I want it to be underneath the mic. There we go. Yay. Okay. Well, it's fine. What would you have heard anyway? Me walking back and forth? My God. There we go. We'll be here a little bit. Though I'm gonna glitch a little because I'm standing. I'm sorry. Yeah. Alright, and now I'm sitting. Yeah. I just had a little glitch moment, you know, don't think about it. I just had a little glitchy moment, you know, don't think much on it. You know, haha. He's secretly a robot, oh no. I left Zelda music playing in another room. Hell yeah. I want to play more Zelda music, like Zelda in our plays. Your ice cream cannot talk in your chat. Hello, Yuito. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. You'll hear my dog walk a little bit. Yeah, I've got no wisdom tooth out, so I'm in recovery right now. So I'm having some ice cream because of it. It's for verified accounts only. Dang. Dang. I haven't gotten an extra phone number. Aw. You can hear TTS. Hold on. It should be up. Speaker bot. I'm gonna test it. I should probably. Oh, something went wrong. Try. Ah. I think there's either something with something here. Oh wait, there it is. I can hear it, but it's not playing. Okay, speaker bot. There you go. We need a name for Donna. Oh yeah, I spoke to Fenny yesterday, and I know how to piss him off with one quote. Oh yeah? Sorry, if I had an extra phone number, I'll give it to you. Oh man. Wait. Yuto? Do you go by a different account usually? Yeah, that makes me wonder. Do you usually go on a different account? Do we know you from before? Even I am curious now. No, I wanted to come in here on Nova's ice cream account. Ah, yeah! Now I know you! I know you now! Yesterday, while I was in recovery of waiting on to be able to eat, I watched a stream, and I was like, oh, I'm just having some ice cream. I'm just having chocolate ice cream. And the streamer was like, I am allergic to chocolate. And I'm like, oh no. And chocolate is my favorite. I love chocolate. A little bit too much. And I was like hearing other people having like a bad time and so forth. I'm like, you can have this chocolate. And then they're like, maybe we need to make that document, that document for that apology video. I'm like, no, it's not for you. It's not for you. Oh. Next time I'll get strawberry, I swear. Yeah. It takes me a little bit. I am autistic, so it takes me a little bit. I also made an account for Fanny's dog. I see. No, that is great. I think that is super great. all the notifications except the one I needed. My god. You know, maybe we're just gonna chill, you know? Just chill and have a good time. I do need to do some stuff. I have art that I'm technically working on right now, but I don't want to work too much on it because, you know, it's spoilers. It's spoilers for our D&D game, and I know we have some people, you know? Hashtag exposed. No, Bowie! I was unwell! So I'm eating from the same ice cream, please!
Man, this stack of pancakes looks so good. No, 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 munch, 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 slurp, good milk.
Good milk. Good make. Yummy, yum, yum. My god. Actually, I think everything is back to normal. Ooh. So you're like really good in the whole drawing and so forth. I saw your drawing earlier. I was like, oh my god, it's so great. At some point, I just need to invite you to my D&D games. I swear, I know you're a D&D player. I'm just like, get over here, yoink. Oh god. It takes a bit.
Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest mobile role-playing games of 2019, and it's totally free. Currently, almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months, and it's one of the most impressive games in its class with detailed models, environments, and smooth 60 frames per second animation.
Whoa! So you also play Raid Shadow Legends, even though we're not sponsored. We're not sponsored. I'm letting you know, Twitch, we're not sponsored. Time to work on my commission. Oh, really? The one that might break TOS, honk? If I had time, sure. Yeah, man. I would need to see a little bit. Right now, I have already full group. But if I ever make one for streaming, then I would invite you. Just come in the D&D. You know.
Animation second per frame, 60 smooth and environments. Models detailed with class hits in games impressive mostly of once in a month. 6 last the over Raid join have users million 10 almost currently free totally sit in 2019 of games playing role mobile biggest the of one. Legend Shadow Raid by sponsored is videos today.
I can't believe my grouper is the one giving me the spot and giving the sponsors, huh? I can't believe it. Alright. You know what? Why does SpongeBob say videos like that? I don't know. There's the workaround. You know what? I'm gonna write. I always wanted to write and stream. But like, so far the person is messaging me, and so far they're probably focusing in school, so I'm not gonna do anything about that. They should focus in school. But this gives me a good time to do something else. We gotta write. Because I have a comic I need to draw at some point.
So basically, you make it go.
You didn't even say anything. You were like, so basically, microwave go. My God. Alright. I'm gonna quickly hide Emery. Because I'm gonna change some stuff here. I can't hide it here. Dang. Also, my hair looks great. Oh my God. I don't, you know what, that is fine then. I guess we're just gonna have it like that.
What a shabbing bang lippity dippity skippity who bang bong
Oh my
loopy
God.
people maga baga flippity flop. The ting goes boom boom scrap.
Now, let me try to get this up here. Without showing my email, because, that would be horrible. I have so many things open. Okay, let me... God dang it, I closed the music. Yeah! We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll take the music here. We'll take it here. Alright. Sell the music.
So basically, micro would go beep, beep, beep.
Hey, you found a workaround. Hell yeah. Is this even playing? Okay, it is. I see it. Well, we're gonna go to gaming. And from here... Excuse me. Oh, Emery was just... Okay. Dang, Emery, I didn't know you were gonna hide. Windows, I want show, and then, well, there's not anything here, so. I want this to be on. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna... That is not how you do it. We're gonna hide it like that there. I think right there is a great one. And then we go here. And I think this works out. Let me check. Kinda. It kinda works. I think it would be great if this was on here instead, actually. And then we just... Yeah. We're moving it all. Scatman. When you have so much stuff. Why is this open? Stop. Okay. We'll have it in this area. And then from here, I want to take this lower again. So we can... We're never using that. We can take a little bit higher, like right there. Yeah, that works. And I think this is... Alright. Yeah, I was thinking we could write. Hello, Albinio. Hello, hello. We're writing comic script. I decided we're gonna do this because, well, number one, I need motivation. Number two, I can hear people what you're doing.
I'm the Scatman Scubby Dibby Dibby the Dub Dibby the Dub Dub Scubby Dibby Dibby the Dub Dibby the Dub Dub.
And there you go. And there. Alright, let me change the category from art to writing. And I'm gonna change this to commission work and comic script work. There we go. And then done. Yay! Okay. Alright, I think this is alright. Let me just... No. Maybe I will have I'll have this up. Now, we're too art, like... Wow, I'm very good at speaking. Even I have to speak goober talk a little bit. My god, I will click here. Let me also... There we go.
Trust my mother in explosion.
So, we have two main characters. We have our beloved, let me see, I should have a picture. Dang, Nova. You don't have any pictures of them in normal outfit? That is fine. We can get the companion art. It doesn't matter. As long as we can share. Alright, we have two main characters. We have this guy. Just casually. I forgot that is a thing, so we're just gonna...
Time to wish down those tasty pancakes with a glass of apple juice. Slurp, gulp, gulp, she slurp, me, so cold. So good. Slurp, so good. This is so much better than humming buddies. I love being a vegan.
I love being a vegan. This is one of our main characters. He is also in the old image of the campaign, you know, right here. This is the most normal outfit we have of him. This used to be our main character. Like, this is someone named Adrian, right? But we're having this guy as our main character. I felt this was much more interesting, you know? We have another protagonist as well. And we all love them. We love them dearly in this household. And I have a better picture. Come on. We have cutie patootie images here. Let me see. Cutie patootie images, where are they? I wonder who it could be. Oh my god. Who could this potential other protagonist be? What about this place? What about an original? There must be something here. No, we'll just take this image. You have Emery. Emery is the other protagonist. Adrian! Could it be Gordon Ramsay? Yeah, that is our two, like, protagonists. Adrian gone. I lurk. I imagine. It's funny that we have this song on. I keep thinking of those funny videos of like... Adrian gone. I now lurk. Wait, where are you going? Why are you fading away? Dream, where are you going? Dream! Wait! Oh my god. Wait, that fish that you... That's camouflage. Peace out. Where did you go? Oh, I'm gonna clip it. I'll clip it and I'll take it on silent. Okay, it's on silent. Okay, I can do it later. But if you're wondering, we're gonna do some writing. Why? Because we have some time and, you know, yeah. So, you're probably wondering, what have we set up here in the past? There is absolutely nothing big whatsoever, so I decided we are going to do some work on this so that I can set this up. Okay, we can listen to something else here. Why is Deltarune in... It's because of YouTube mix, isn't it? I mean, that music is kind of hits though, you know, not gonna lie. Alright. Now, I've written some stuff here in the past, you know, like some stuff. We also are writing the diner, and technically all of this that is here is literally nothing. So, and then I don't think there's anything here either. Yeah, we're starting with Cody. And if you're wondering, who the fuck is Cody? Is this guy. This is Cody. Also, my god, Adrian is back! Nah. I imagine the lurk is over. You come back in and you're like, Adrian! I knew it. I knew it. Same brain cell. Noah's better. This is Noah. Do I have to explain all these characters? I'm not you. I'm going live in live VC if anyone wanna go in there. But sorry Cody, I know I'm like dating you or something, but Adrian is my best friend. Alright, to explain the characters that we have, alright. Just so that we all know what's gonna be written here, alright? We have Cody as our main character in this little group, alright? And Cody knows Noah due to a certain situation that is in the comic that is being posted right now. You can find it in info panels. They both are trying to solve a certain thing that basically is being revealed a little bit further. Adrian is the newest character in this town called Nethermore, and so kind of learns about Cody and Noah and so forth. But when Adrian meets Cody, Adrian gets this really, really bad feeling that something bad is gonna happen, which is like, oh no. And Cody doesn't really know much about it. However, there's one character that always knows any information, and that is Jonathan. Jonathan is our guy who is like, he got sealed for 50, not 50, it's like 40 years. I'm gonna check for some different music. Hyrule Field! Oh my god. What is here? You know, we'll just be chilling. We'll be chilling here. There you go. Jonathan is our character who is guiding us. Jonathan, like Jonathan Joestar, a true gentleman. His name is Jonathan Winters, but I think that's funny. I'll make a reference one way or another. Jonathan Joestar! No, it's Jonathan Winters. Get it right. He's not a JoJo. He's Joey. But, he is a character that, tries to save the world. And after being sealed for 40 years after trapping a certain villain, which these two fuckers managed to unlock. You know, I think Jonathan is a little bit angry at them. Maybe a little bit more than angry, you know. But yeah. So that is our little group of people here. Some of it is like spoilers, like Jonathan won't show up until like later. The characters that will show most is like these characters in this episode. So like, maybe it's just these two at the start. Because, you know, we gotta introduce it, right? We gotta introduce people to the world. He does use like radiant magic stuff. Man, there should be a part where there's a Hammond reference. I don't even know what you're referencing here. I'm not smart. Okay, it would be funny if he had a British... It's funny. I always think of him having a British accent. I'm just horrible at it. I'm horrible with accents. Would you like to go to the cinema? Would you like to go to the theater? Theater? You mean, the cinema? You wanna watch a movie? That is exactly what I said. Alright, I can. I do imagine he's British. It's not a headcanon, it's canon. I'm just horrible with British accent, okay? Oh my god, it is Jonathan Joestar in a different universe. New headcanon. Oh my god. It's funny because I imagine Cody and Jonathan, they don't have a really good friendship. So that meme of like, there's a thin line between being an idiot and a genius. Cody goes through that line like a fucking jump rope. I am rewriting some character stuff because, like, after figuring out some stuff, yeah, that meme is so perfect. Yeah. I need to do it once I have the comic done because, like, you know, that is a good way to promote the comic, right? But we need to write it. We gotta do the writing. So, you know, just so you all know, I am not gonna be a very good writer. I'm a horrible writer. So, you know, do I need all of your help? Yes, I do. Because, dialogue is hard. And writing is hard. Ugh. So, you know, what I've written so far, I'm gonna let you all know what's just gonna happen in the story, alright? So, we have... Well, maybe I should get some water. Hold on. I can't use my huge bottle anymore, so, you know. I'll be right back. It's not gonna take too long. First of all, what the heck are you doing, model? Emery, you're... What are you doing, Emery? What the heck? Hold on, is it the camera? The camera sometimes glitches. No, I'm doing fine now. It tried to pick up a random... Someone get holy water! Apparently it tried to pick up a face. My camera. There has been a ghost in here. You know those memes where it's like, I took a picture in an empty room and there was a face in the middle of it. I mean, this house is over 100 years old. There could be ghosts. You know, like, it could be. Ghosts, ooh. You know, you wanna hear something creepy? I found, like, stuff in the attic once. One thing that I found was, like, a little tiny bottle. I didn't read it, because I was too scared. But it seems to be quite old. It's still up in the attic. I never touched it. I'm too afraid to touch it, because what if it, you know, breaks something from the dead, right? So they have their little corner, and I have my little corner. If I don't touch their stuff, and they don't touch my stuff, it's fine. Be gone, demon, by the power of Gooper I compel. Alright. But, reading what I've written so far, we have... Let's see. The comic starts off with someone speaking, as it sounds like it's directed to the reader. Though the text is blurred. Although, you know, I think that I am not a very good writer, so, you know, please bear with me. Hey, remember, when I see a ghost or someone with one eye... ghost? The ghost is starting to take over what I'm saying. Can I go a little bit further? Alright. We see a shot of someone with one eye having a dream, as the person seems to be in distress. The shot changes to a red-haired guy, as this seems to be Nick, again the main character of the comic. Hey, you remember your promise, right? The person seems to be in more distress, as his sleep is turning into a nightmare. We then see a shot of Nick pushing this individual into a lake, as we find out it's Cody. I'm sorry, as it is intentionally scratched. I have to make you protect him. Nick says with teary eyes, yet a smile on his face, as a big corruption is behind him, ready to bite through Nick. It is then Cody wakes up from the stress stream. He's breathing heavily as he notices his surroundings, a big blackboard with thread connecting to certain spots, yet there are no words put on the board. Certainly a simple room. We also see Cody with a different appearance. He gives a big sigh as he notices that Noah's in the room, sleeping next to Cody. Right, scared of the dark. Cody thinks, as he just gets up. We see a quick preview of their apartment as Cody goes to the bathroom. He washes his face as he takes a glare on his reflection. He looks tired. Nick, are you still alive? It's been 2 years. I miss you. He thinks to himself. We then take a deep breath and he goes back to bed. He looks up at the ceiling as he contemplates what to do next. 1 year of settling in, 1 year of nothing new, nothing to find. Cody then slowly closes his eyes. Eye? Question mark? I didn't know how to write that. Just... There we go. Just keep the promise. He thinks as he falls asleep again. We get the title of the series, you know, right here. And then it goes to this little area here, which is still in writing, you know, it's not done, you know. What do you all think of the start? Is it interesting? Title card! Yeah, it's like title card! It brings in a lot of questions, like what happened to Nick, you know? We already know something happened, you know? Yeah, good hook. Yeah, I'm glad that you think it's a good hook. So far, I wanted to fit as good as possible to everything while adding some more traits to certain characters. Yeah. By the way, no, you gotta teach me your Google Doc tricks again. Hey, don't worry, I know all about it. I am very good in Google Docs. Thanks, scratching my nose makes Emery glitch, I swear. Oh my god. You know what, we'll switch the model. We'll switch it to the gamer. For the gamer. We're doing the tappy tap. There you go. Because now if I leave, it won't glitch for all of you. But now the maid redeem won't really be good. I'm sorry, everyone. Also, I'm gonna get something real quick. I made some mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes! Mashed potatoes! Alright, everyone. I have gotten mashed potatoes. I know I'm getting a lot of stuff, but it's because I'm eating small, but not whole food, right? So I'm like, ugh, I'm hungry. I want to bite on meat or like bread, but I can't, so I'm gonna have mashed potatoes. My mom is gonna try to make some very soft food later. Yeah. Let's see here. There we go. I had to mix some ketchup in it. Just to have some extra flavor. Because this doesn't have much flavor. Thank you, Emery, for telling us when the stream, like when the ad happens. What if maid redeem for Goober? I don't know how to set that up. I know how to do it in the program where Emery is, but like for the Goober is like an OBS thing. I would need to learn how to set up a source, turn off the source, and turn on another source. My grandmother always put chili peppers in her mashed potatoes. It tastes quite good. Ooh. This is something super easy. This is like a cup of mashed potatoes with bacon. And then you just mix it with water. So, you know. Yeah. My mom is gonna make me tikka masala, which very tiny chicken. And then rice. Very like soft rice. And I was like, okay, Mom. That is fine. As long as the food is soft. Otherwise, I was gonna have mashed potatoes with just grounded meat. A ground meat. Ugh. I need to blow this food a little bit more. It's too warm. Alright. Now in this part, we have a little bit more stuff. I wrote more dialogue. I usually write dialogue and then I write what they're doing after. Let's see. We then see Cody looking tired, as it seems like he has bought a bunch of study things. It makes him to make him ready for college. We also see Noah, who waits on him as he carries some stuff as well. Now I'm gonna highlight who is talking to who. If it's yellow or like orange, we'll choose like this orange. This is Noah, alright? And you know, let's make it yellow. I think yellow is fine. No, we are not using much yellow anyway. I'm just highlighting it. Highlighting! There you go. Ugh. What is this color? Okay. I don't think this is the right one. Yeah, it's a little bit too light. There you go. I realized my grandmother loves spicy food because she eats hot peppers for a snack. You know what? That is great. Hot pepper is always good. Because, you know, if you're really sick, that spicy food can really help you. Alright. There you go. Alright. You know, I want to listen to. I was expecting this to be better. Okay. No, my grandmother also... I was also true main inspiration of my main character, other grandmother that he has. Aww. You know, I have a character that was inspired by my grandmother. Now my grandmother has passed away. So, you know, she passed away through lung cancer because she was smoking too much. But she was she was a very kind grandmother. I hope that she is in a better space right now, you know. It's fine. It's been 10 years now, so, you know. It's been a long time. But I do remember her really well, you know. And sometimes it just happens, you know. Sometimes death is a thing, and, you know. All you can do is just remember them through your memories. And as artists and creators, if they are someone that you really care about, you should write them in your story, because then they are living again through your story, you know? That's what I believe. On better note, I want to start reading what is here. Let's see. We then see Cody looking tired, as it seems like he has bought a bunch of study things to make him ready for college. We also see Noah, who waits on him as he carries some stuff as well. Okay, I think we're soon done with all our shopping for our first day of college. I think we're only missing some notebooks, some few pens, and you know what? A few pens works. A few pens, and Noah looks back, noticing Cody is not listening. Cody, you're doing alright? Oh, yeah. I'm good. Just didn't get sleep. Just didn't sleep well last night. Again? Jeez, I think at this point you need some sleeping medication. Maybe we can set up a doctor's appointment? Hey, it's not that bad. I still get my 8 hours of sleep. There's nothing to worry about. It's just a one-time thing. Noah is looking at Cody, a bit concerned, but backs off because he doesn't want to cause a problem. Okay, Cody, I won't pry. With that, they then went over to the diner. Now, I kind of made it very short, but we can technically add more stuff here. Like, for example, to make it more natural, I think it would be a good idea of them talking about some characters. Some future characters. Or, like, they're talking about a certain situation that's happening, you know? Because there is some stuff happening in the town that I think it's a good idea that they will learn in certain classes, right? Ugh. Thank you, Emery, for dropping coffee. Let me just mix this a little bit more. Ooh. They really need to have, like, a better system on this. I swear. Also, I might get my phone real quick. I'm in that situation of sitting here, thinking on ways to write. You know? Yeah. I'm just gonna lean a little bit backwards, just... Blah. I think just this episode just being about Cody would be great. Ugh. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking a little bit about eating mashed potatoes and so forth. What is everyone else doing so far? You know, I know you all are watching me kind of thinking and considering on how to set this up. But you know, I gotta check. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you all are doing well. I might check tapas real quick. If there's anything new, you know? Okay. Good to know. Eating pizza, taking a break from drawing. My hand hurts a bit from work. prep some D&D for tomorrow. You know what? That is great. What is gonna happen for D&D tomorrow? Anything big in drama? Any drama? Hmm? There you go. Man, it was so good to have some food right now. Like, my god. Ugh. If anyone is wondering who just got in here, I'm still in recovery from wisdom tooth. I had my wisdom tooth pulled out yesterday. I have a West March server, a big guild, and you can join one-shots. And we make late Halloween events. Ooh. That sounds great. Maybe one day I'll join and play Emery. For stream. Let us see. You know what? We're gonna write. Instead of them going to the diner real quick, we need to, like, have it, like, a way so that we know the big problem in the city. So, we then hear someone talking about some rumors about Nethermore. They will go into a forest where a bunch. Let's see. They will go into a forest where a bunch of undead walks around, and then they find out that they just want to chill. And if they have a problem with them, go into the area and fight the boss. I see. They're just chilling. Is it a problem then? You know, unless they're killing people. If they're not a problem, then why should you kill them? You know? I know that some of them will have a problem, because 3 players lost their favorite NPC to Oh. Oh, then I see. That is a yikes. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna talk about a certain story stuff that How far are we gonna go? Who's gonna be the missing person situation that they're gonna talk about? The one that I'm thinking about is someone named Holly, because there's a character named Holly who has lost her parents. So, I think that would be a good one to talk about. Let me see. Did he hear? Apparently. Apparently, the hospital has now sent the ownership to their son I think his name is actually Jacob. Jacob Greenberg. I need to check. We need to check in our D&D game. Roll 20. Let's see here. We need none more citizens. And his name should be right here. Yeah, Jacob. Jacob Grace is actually the full name. Did you hear? Apparently the hospital had now sent the ownership to their son. Thank you, Google Doc, for helping me. Did you hear? Apparently the hospital has now sent the ownership to their son. Jacob Grace? I have... Is that really big news? Oh. We know... that family lost their parents a month ago. What is happening with my model? Is it because I'm whispering? Like, I'm whispering a little bit. Whisper. Whisper. Okay, we'll take it a little bit lower then. That is not how you set that up, Noah. There you go. Is that really big news? We know that the family lost their parents a month. Ugh. I need to sneeze. No! No, I don't want to sneeze! Let's see. Is that a... is that really big? Is that really big news? We know that the family lost their parents a month ago. Right. But now we... let's see. You know, apparently the... I'm just double checking it. Let's see. Did you hear? Apparently the hospital has now sent the ownership to their son, Jacob Grace. Jacob Grace? Is that really big news? We know that the family lost their parents a month ago. You know, a part... wow. Part of the missing... a part... you know, a part of the missing cases. Double checking. See, did you hear? Apparently the hospital has now sent the ownership to their son, Jacob Grace. Is that really big news? We know that the family lost their parents a month ago. You know, a part of the missing cases. Okay, just out of curiosity, Corvo or Belmont, who would fit your D&D game better? Well, this is a modern game in my D&D game, so it would be yeah, I think Belmont. Cause like in the D&D game, I usually are very strict on character creation, and that is a reason. Because like the world is just like ours. I could just be a tattoo artist, you know? Ugh. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna write elders. Because I imagine it's some elders talking about the missing cases. And they're like, oh, poor children. But they're like technically adults. Because in their eyes, they're always children. Let's see. Modern Belmont incoming. Oh my god. Let's see. Now it's just the two of them. Why must these... Let's see. Why can't police do a better job finding the victims? Yeah, I think this is a good one. Let's see. Did you hear? Apparently the hospital has now sent the ownership to their son, Jacob Grace. Is that really big news? We know that the family lost their parents a month ago. You know, a part of the missing cases. Right, but poor children. Now it's just the two of them. Why can't the police do a better job finding the victims? Yeah, in this game, in my normal game, yeah, in our normal game, there are two versions. I can show pictures. We have a normal human version. You can think about Persona, right? We have a normal human version, which goes to college. They all are going to college, right? So they're trying to get a good, they're trying to get a good education in a horrible college, basically. But then, as the story goes, they get a different appearance, which is, like their hero designs, which is powered by a certain unknown god. Ooh. Normally it was like, they unlocked it, but I decided it is powered by them. I think that would be much more cooler. So that is like a little bit of the lore. And then there are some characters that doesn't even need this power. I think one of them is actually Cody in itself. I'll also just casually drag this a little bit forward. There you go. Since we don't really know these characters, we're just gonna make them a little bit gray. Portuan. No, they're just the two of them. That worked. Is this even right? Why is this here? Whatever. Whatever. I don't understand it. We can make it darker, actually. Yeah, now it's a little bit more visible. Yeah, alright. This brings this gets Cody's attention. Let's see. Cody is in thought as he hears about the Gray's family. Noah seems to listen in as well, as it seems like just casually writing. Just gonna sit better. I could sleep forever. By God. This is what happens when I wake up super late. Or technically wake up super early and then, you know, sleeps in the middle of the day. I see. Cody is in thought as he hears about the Grace family. Noah seems to listen in as well, as it seems like Noah is Is the missing case rumors? I'm gonna write more what's happening in the middle, but I'm just writing everything at first. You know, it's funny, because, like, Noah technically just gotten an explanation about what's happening, and it's like, okay. Okay. Well, I trust you. I have no reason to mistrust you, you know. God dang it, Noah. You should have more, you know. Oh my God, baby. Oh, baby. Hey. We're soon gonna have dinner at Mom's place. Alright. Ugh. I might actually start writing right now. It's just a minute. I'll change back. I'll change back for a little bit. There we go. Alright. So it's just like a minute left. I'm gonna start raiding someone. Today has been a little bit hectic. But it's mostly because I'm not in the good mood. I'm not feeling well. So, you know. But I was like, I gotta stream. Because, like, it's a good way to get a habit on it. You know? And a good habit is always a good habit. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, it's a little bit of the wisdom tooth. It's kind of getting to me a little bit. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. Good habit, good distraction. Yeah, it's a little bit of both. Yeah, we just gotten the 2-hour mark. I also need to see my computer, because my computer is not doing well with the newest model, apparently. And that makes me a low-key sad. I'm like, oh man. So either I need to figure something out there. But, yeah, it's like, man. But, I am going to raid someone. Let's go in the cat. Let's take someone I'm following. Let us see. We are going to raid. Oh, they seem to be doing some art. You know what? I'm gonna raid a dear friend of mine, because it's been a while. They are playing Minecraft roleplay. And you know what? That is fine. She's super good in singing, so y'all should go and check her out. Alright? Y'all behave and be nice, as we'll all see each other later. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.